Hey guys, how's it going? Eric here, touching base with you and wanting to give you a little 411 on what's been going on lately. Well, I've been looking for land because I want to do some homesteading, start a farm, start a ranch, and so I've been looking all the time with that. I wasn't really looking up north, but lately in a little town called Liberty, Kentucky, my radar has been going that way lately. Actually, last weekend, I went up and started helping out as a volunteer to help build a church up there. And so I'll probably be going up there again tomorrow. I'm going to be up there for Sabbath and probably help out while I'm up there. And so if y'all haven't heard of a guy named Titus Morris, he is he kind of blew up on YouTube actually. He's got, I think it's like 11 million views on this one video that he did an interview on. And if you check out his YouTube channel, it's called Titus Morris, Minister of Gospel. And so I got to meet Titus this last weekend, and he's a joy to be with and around. And I just feel led to help out with this church, so I'm really excited about that. So one thing that I worked on last weekend was basically a walkway and a stairway that leads into the camping area for all the volunteers that are staying overnight and or multiple nights. And so probably leave a little picture up here of my work. And so I was there 2 days basically. Showed up right before dusk and then left it around afternoon the next day. And so I didn't get to meet Titus the first night, but the next day I did. And I'm very glad that I did because I just feel like I said, I feel like I've been led to help with this church and to tithe to this church and see it get started. And I just feel like the Lord's doing some amazing things in the world right now. And we need a lot of our spiritual leaders to be standing up and preaching the word and letting people know, like, look what's going on around us. There's a lot of the earth is having all kind of birth pains, and it's time to wake up and just be prepared and be smart. And so anyway, I'm really looking forward to going up there this weekend. Probably gonna head up tomorrow in the morning, and I have not been there for Sabbath yet. I'm looking forward to that. They do that around 3 p.m. and so that should be a lot of fun. So what I'm thinking is, the more that I'm up there, the more I'm realizing that might be the area to buy my land, because two big factors when it comes to buying land. One is finding something that you're looking for that you like. Maybe it has a spring or a creek running through it. That way you have water access. I mean, you can always capture water, but if you can have that natural spring water, that is a beautiful thing. The second big thing is having the right community, because you could have this beautiful nature-esque area, but just not have the right neighbors around you. And so one thing I like about Titus and um, his church that he's building, that we're working on, is the sense of community, of bringing all these believers together. And I would love to be his neighbor. And so you never know. There's a couple pieces of land that I've heard that might be available. And so if it's the Lord's will, maybe that'll happen. But anyway, just wanted to jump on here and touch base, and also just mention how badly and how excited I am to buy some land, to be out away from restrictions and honking horns and traffic and overpopulated areas. My whole life I've lived in very popular, I mean, Los Angeles, think about it, it's one of the most highly populated places in the world. Lived there my whole life up until about 9.5 years ago. Moved to Nashville, which was a much smaller, little big town, as they call it. But it's grown so much in the last 9 years that I've been here. So I find myself like getting agitated with the traffic, and it's just too many people in one confined area. And the infrastructure is a problem here too. That's a whole other deal. But so that's one of the reasons why I want to get out in the country. Another is just to control my own destiny, to have my own food, raise some chickens, have some eggs, have some, gosh, there's all kind of things I want to grow. garbanzo beans, black beans, almonds, spinach, tomatoes, avocados, coconuts, maybe. I don't know if you can grow those in Tennessee, but you guys are on this journey with me to find out. Maybe some of you already know, maybe you'll leave a comment. But anyway, the great thing about Tennessee is there's a lot of things you can grow. The harder part about Kentucky, it's 3 hours north. You know, like the frost, the seasons are different. So the time that you be growing things is shorter and has much more rocky ground up there. So there are some drawbacks to it, but I even thought about just moving to Amish country or Mennonite country. I'm so tired of the world, of what's, everything that's going on in the world is nonsense. I just want to get back to the basics, and I just like what the Amish have to offer, but I'm not affiliated or, I don't know their exact beliefs. But the nice thing about this church we're working on is it's a Christian church, and as far as I know, it's a non-denominational church. And really excited to get back up there, doing some work, being around some good people. And my whole life is about growing. If you've seen the journey that I've been on, I've run the gamut of all kinds of things. When I was younger, I played sports, uh, did a tiny bit of acting for a second, and then basically became a musician, singer-songwriter for many years, and then moved to Nashville. I was also an audio video technician. I got all kinds of different backgrounds, but work that I've done over the years, um, and then real estate. And so I love real estate so much. I love the idea of just owning a lot of land. Also, I got a huge plot of land in Southern California that I have over 100 acres of land that I'll be visiting here next month that I'll probably do a video on. And that might be another option. I mean, I really don't want to go back to California, but it's the land is sitting there doing nothing. And so I thought maybe having a homestead or something that I could go visit. So maybe in the winter months, leave here, go to California and live there for like 3 months out of the year kind of thing. Um, so that might be another really cool opportunity of things that I might highlight on this channel and bring you along on this journey. And so anyway, I may try to document some of this stuff that I'll be doing this weekend. I don't want to be like Mr. Filmy guy because I want to be like helping and working and fellowshipping and all that. But when the time is right, maybe I will. Maybe I'll take a photo with old Titus or something. But anyway, if you guys get a chance, check out his channel, and he's got some really good stuff. He is doing the Lord's work, and that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm looking to do. And so hopefully this video finds you well, and that kind of gives you an idea where things are headed, and looking forward to the future, you guys. So anyway, have a great day, and may the Lord bless you. Peace out.